Hello everyone. Today we are going to understand the different 15 rules of subject verb agreement. So let's get started. Rule number 1. Singular subject takes singular verb. When your subject is singular, that means one person or thing, so the verb must also be singular. For example, he reads a book every night, not he read a book every night, because singular subject takes s or es to it. So when you will add s or es to the verb, it will give you a singular verb. Rule number 2. Plural subjects take plural verb. When your subject is plural, the verb must also be plural, which means that you need not to add anything to your verb, neither s nor es. For example, they play cricket every day. They plays cricket every day is wrong because plays is your singular verb. Rule number 3. Subjects joined by and take plural verb. When two subjects are joined with and, they usually take a plural verb. For example, Ravi and Sita are friends. Honesty and hard work bring success. Reason: and combines two different subjects, so they are treated as plural subjects. And but same idea or person take singular verb. When two words joined by and refer to one thing or one person, they take singular verb. For example, bread and butter is my favorite breakfast, because bread and butter, they both are representing only one idea. The poet and philosopher is dead. Here also poet and philosopher, they both are one person. So we have to take singular verb with them. Rule number 5. Or either, nor neither. Verb must agree with the nearest subjects. The verb should match the number of the subject closest to it. Means the subject which comes after or nor, then it takes verb according to it. For example, either the teacher or the students are going, either the students or the teacher is coming. So here you can easily find out the difference. So reason is, when two subjects are joined by either or neither nor, the verb must agree with the subject that comes immediately before the verb. That means your nearest subject to the verb. Rule number 6. Indefinite pronouns. Words like each, everyone, somebody, anyone, nobody are always singular. Everyone is ready for the test. Each of the boys was praised. Reason: indefinite pronouns like each, everyone, everybody, anyone, somebody, nobody, they talk about one person at a time, not all together. And indefinite pronouns like each, everyone, somebody, anyone, nobody focus on one person or thing at a time, not the whole group together. Even if the group is large, the pronoun points to each individual separately. So the meaning is singular, and the verb must also be taken as a singular verb. Rule 7. Collective nouns as a whole take singular verb. When a collective noun like committee, team, family is seen as one unit, so we have to use singular verb with them. For example, the committee decides the rules. The family lives in Delhi. Reason is, when we use a collective noun like committee, team, family, class, jury, etc., sometimes we look at the group as one singular unit, not as individuals. Even if we see the group as one body, acting together, we always use a singular verb with it. Rule number 8. Collective nouns as individuals, they always take plural verb. If members act separately, use a plural verb after that. For example, the team are fighting among themselves. The jury were divided in their opinions. Here in this, they all are considered as individuals, so they are considered plural subjects. So we have to take plural verb with them. Rule 9. Distances, time, money, weights, they take singular verb. When they show one unit or amount, they are treated as singular subjects. For example, 10 kilometers is a long walk, 500 rupees is enough. The reason is, when we talk about time, money, distance or weight, we are not focusing on the individual numbers like hours, rupees, kilometers and kilos. We are treating the whole thing as one complete amount, means one single idea. Rule number 10. None. It can be used in both ways, either singular or plural. None of the money is left. Here, money is uncountable, so we will take singular verb. None of the students are late. Here, students are countable, so we will take plural verb. Reason: the word none means not one or not any. When it refers to something uncountable, we use a singular verb. When it refers to countable plural nouns, so we have to take a plural verb. So the meaning and context decide whether the verb will be singular or plural. Rule 11. The title of the books, movies, subjects, they are always considered as singular verb. Even if the title looks plural, it has to be a singular verb only. For example, Gulliver's Travels is a famous book. Economics is an interesting subject. Rule number 12. Phrases with, together with, as well as, along with, they do not affect verb. In this, the verb agrees with the main subject, not with the phrase. For example, the teacher, along with the students, is going on a trip. Here we have to focus on the first subject, that means the main subject, and that is the teacher. So we will use the verb according to it. The captain as well as his players was honored. So the added phrase is extra, not the real subject. Rule number 13. Plural form but singular meaning. Singular verb, some words end in s but are singular in meaning. For example, mathematics is difficult. The news is shocking. Physics is my favorite subject. Generally, the children get confused with news. News is a singular subject. When you say headlines, that is plural. So news is always considered as singular. So the news is shocking is the correct one. Rule 14. There is, there are. The verb agrees with the real subject. Verb must agree with the noun that comes after it. For example, there is a book on the table. Book is singular, so we have to take a singular verb. There are many books on the table. Here, books is plural, so we have to take a plural verb. So according to it, we have to use singular or plural verb. Rule number 15. Relative pronouns. Who, which, that. The verb agrees with antecedent, that means a noun or a pronoun. The verb depends on the noun or the pronoun it refers to. For example, she is one of the girls who play tennis. Here, girls is plural. She is the only one of the girls who plays tennis. So here we are talking about a one particular girl. So we have to take a singular verb in this. Thank you for watching. If you understood the 15 rules of subject verb agreement, hit the like button and subscribe my channel.